Yeah, I mean, we definitely don't tend to get kicked out of our own garages, that's for fucking sure. And every bar I've been to seems to show me the exit sign fairly fast. So that's how that goes, definitely.
Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and my friends are drinking gin. I've been moving for 3 days, but I couldn't tell you where I've been. My head is aching, baby, I think it's gonna bust. I got some stupid motherfuckers.
Team Tetanus, they build everything they have from junkyards. They just like dirty shit, and I like dirty shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're just a bunch of degenerates that like to have fun and build red shit. We're bound together by our mutual distaste for each other. That's not gonna work at all.
And I don't know how long I can last. Tell my dad goodbye, tell my mama I tried, tell my drinking buddies not to cry. I'm fading away.
Most of us were young kids that got into punk rock, just found some old records and started listening to that, and that's really what teaches you from that segment of society how to do stuff on your own and what it means to throw a show in a basement with no money or whatever. But you know, you get older, you get tired of hanging out with kids in basements and your eardrums bleeding, and you find out that the garage is the safe haven. That's the place to go. You know, everybody needs a safe place for scumbags, and Team Tetanus is it. Find somebody that can weld, you know. Find somebody that can grind. Find somebody that knows more than you and let them show you how to do it. Or, you know, let them do the welding and you do something else, because some of us not so good on the sticks. My first bike I bought off Craigslist. It had a title from a dead guy. I totaled that bike, and because of that I bought a 1980s old SX650 Yamaha, and as soon as I got that bike I decided that nothing stock could stay, and I pulled the motor out and cut it in half, and if it wasn't for my friends it would never ever get finished. You want to go fast, you want to have fun with your friends, and sooner or later you're going to lay it down. This whole chopper, scrambler, building scene, we're pretty reckless guys, we like to have fun. And you know, if you wreck something, don't be scared of it, because all the best builds that I've ever done, which aren't many, came from wrecking another bike. And you can really build on that.
Nobody cares about the music business. Nobody sounds like they're telling the truth. And when they're talking about it, I don't want to talk about it.
And if it doesn't go fast, I really don't fucking want it. And so basically stock stuff is all limited and governed back, and you know, that's just not me at all. So as soon as I get it, the shit that goes first is everything that makes it slow. I build performance over the looks and style of it, and then I'll worry about the other bullshit later. But as far as what we like to do most of the time, it's getting together and building stuff and being on the road, thrashing stuff, tearing it up, putting it back together. There's nothing better than you can have is 5 guys in the garage building things that are either going to blow up or not blow up, and we have fun doing both.
So I needed something to keep myself away from all the bars and everything, so I just kept building and kept trying to stay positive and progress a lot. And it's really hard at times, but you just gotta keep moving forward and you can't stop, ever. Most everything that I have is either hand-me-downs or second-hand. I don't buy anything new. I can't afford it. I either end up with it or I make it. Sometimes it takes a good storyteller to be able to get nice things rather than somebody with a pocket full of cash.
I met Team Tetanus actually probably about 2 years before I joined up. There was this rusty piece of shit, loud fucking Volkswagen Beetle rolled up next to me in my '74 Dodge at a red light, and I guess he thought he could take it, and I blew his fucking doors off. 2 years later I end up at some car show thing, and these fucking two punk rock kids walk up to me, and I think I'm gonna get jumped because they're grabbing my shirt saying, "Hey motherfucker, I know you," and it ended up being the fucking black dung beetle that I fucking blew the doors off of 2 years prior. I come from a long line of just truckers and mechanics, and I wanted to stay in the family business and keep on wrenching. So when I was 16 years old, I got a job at an auto shop, and from that I ended up getting into a automotive college, but flunked out of that. Decided I didn't need to learn anything they were trying to teach me, and I wasn't going to pay them $3,000 every 3 months to, show me how to put brake pads on. And so I did that for about 5 years, and after I met Team Tetanus, is about 2 years later, year and a half, 2 years later, one of the good guys in there convinced me that I didn't need to work for another man, and got me to get out of the dungeon and start building my own shit, and building rad shit with them. Just don't look back.
A sawzall, some metal, a grinder, a vise, and you can make it really far.
The 3 tenets you should live by is thou shalt do burnouts, have fun, and safety third. Horsepower is God.